Is going to be just the cold that's going to hit us in the face again this evening.
Yeah, all right, let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson. Hey, Kevin.
You can always cover up with a big heavy coat because you're going to need that here the next couple of mornings for sure, because we're talking bitterly low, in some cases almost dangerously low wind chills, especially starting out tomorrow morning. Here's a live look outside right now. The sun is out, but it's very deceptive. A couple of things to point out. Check the flag there. Look at that. You know one thing for sure. It's windy out there, and we've got snow showers out on the horizon too. Right now feels like 11 officially here in Cincinnati, and that's as good as it's going to feel the rest of the day and night. So by morning, when you wake up, wind chills will likely be anywhere from around 0 to, in some instances, maybe as low as 10 below out there. So getting awfully close to wind chill or cold advisory, as we call it now, thresholds tomorrow morning. So you're going to want to make sure you bundle up and dress in layers as you send the kids out with those dangerously low wind chills in the morning to start out likely around 0 to probably even a couple of degrees below. Now that Arctic front helping to squeeze out a few flurries and snow showers, not amounting to much, but there are a few flakes whisking by, especially the farther north of the river you go, maybe a few up towards Mason and Loveland right now, a few more out there between, let's say Lebanon and Wilmington. These won't amount to much. They're just kind of signal the arrival of Arctic air again. Ahead of that cold front, though, temperatures did manage to sneak their way into the middle and upper 20s, but you can clearly see the effects of that front now. Temperatures back into the low to mid 20s along the interstate corridors here, and then as you get back towards I-70 in southeast Indiana, those actual air temperatures are back down into the teens. In fact, north of the Ohio River, wind chill values have already dropped back into the single digits, and the sun's not even down yet. So that gives you an idea of the type of cold that we are preparing and embracing for tonight and into tomorrow morning. So back downtown officially, 25 here in Cincinnati. Look at that northwest wind, just shy of 20 out there. And when you talk temperatures in the 20s, it's cold. Here's your 12-hour forecast. Temperatures are going to drop down through the teens into the single digits tonight. So it is going to be very, very cold overnight. There's your early evening flurries and snow showers. Again, not amounting to much. These are whisking through very quickly here. They'll be out of here by sunset. And with clearing skies the rest of the night, it is all about bitterly cold temperatures. In fact, we'll make a run towards 0 by morning. Some areas, again, could get below the farther north you go. I think most of us are going to be somewhere with the actual temperature between about 0 and 5 above. And then tomorrow, despite having plenty of sunshine, the air is going to be so cold, it's going to be hard to warm it up. So tomorrow's still going to be a very cold day. So tonight's low will get down to about 3, but that feels like temperatures will be between 0 and 5 below out there. So dress warm. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, very cold. I am going to leave it as a weather impact day, especially in the morning, as it relates to the cold, because I think, again, we could have wind chills anywhere between as low as 0 and 5 below. That's getting awfully close to the cold weather advisory threshold. Here's your day planner. Plenty of sunshine, but it's that time of the year where that sun angle's kind of low, so there's only so much it can do when you start out so low early in the day. Here's your 7-day forecast. All right, 22 tomorrow, 31 on Thursday. Before we get to Thursday, though, it's going to be equally cold tomorrow night into Thursday morning, likely down into the single digits again. Friday looks to be the best day of the week here. Temperatures will get close to 40 with a mixture of sun and clouds. Saturday will bring in a cold front with rain, but that's it, rain, because temperatures will be in the low 40s. This is a strong Arctic cold front, though, and look what happens to our temperatures next week. In fact, next week, it looks like we're going to be so cold, Ashley and Cherie, that we'll likely push the storm track too far south for snow for us. It's going to be one of those scenarios where we become accustomed to where it's just cold, but no snow to go with it. It looks like going into next week as of now.
I think I'm okay with that.
No.
No snow?
I like the snow.
Okay.